Oh, give me a second. Okay. Hello and welcome. I'm Altacore, and this is Teaching Tuesday. So we're gonna be painting and stuff like that. I'm sorry, I'm like so sleepy, but I'm here. That's what matters. Showing up is half the battle. Something so interesting happened today at work. So, I'm an art teacher. I'm just gonna jump in. I think that's enough preface. Okay, I was teaching this class. What grade is that? Second grade? I was teaching second grade. And one of they're all sitting on the rug and they're like minding their business and stuff. And one of the girls bursts into tears. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like what happened? How did I like miss something? What's going on right now? Like, why are you crying? She goes, oh, he squished my he squished my leg with this thing. Like she's like crying. I was like, oh my gosh, like do you need ice? Like, can someone take her to the nurse? Someone's hand shoots up. They love going to the clinic. That's their favorite pastime. So like, oh, we can go to the clinic. I don't know what's so appealing about it, but anyway, so um they're like, I'm like, yeah, you can go take her to the clinic. And then this boy who's sitting next to her is like, um, do you want me to take you to the clinic? This girl starts grinning. She's like, oh, okay. Mind you, she was bawling a minute earlier. Tears are still rolling down her face. And she's like, okay, you can take her to the clinic. And everyone around, one of his friends was like, why is she smiling? Why did she smile when he said that? Like genuinely confused. He's like, what was that code for something? Like what is so funny about that? And for a second I thought they were gonna figure out, obviously she likes you. They did not. Maybe he did. Maybe he just didn't want to like put her on blast. But I was just like, yeah. Yeah. I thought that was very adorable. But he didn't end up taking her to the clinic. Because I already told the other person. They were like, dibs. Dibs. But it's so interesting also because when so he's a new student, and when he first came to um, school, he would always ask to be paired up with her. Um, and I thought it was cultural. It honestly may still be, but I just thought that was so adorable. I was like, "Aw, look at you guys." Anyway, so yeah. Also, I I have something to show you guys. I I did some painting the other day off stream, and oh, wow, was it so relaxing? I actually love painting so much. Also, I broke a nail today, helping in the kitchen. This one, the middle one with the stripe. I don't know why my nails have stripes. Some of them have always had stripes, and some of them don't. It is what it is. Um, okay, so I did some painting. I posted about it on my Instagram actually, so you may have seen it. But I'm gonna show you. I I also did some painting on here, and I'm gonna do some more painting on here today. Yep. Is it obvious I'm tired? I really don't know. Yes, it is. I know it is. I know that. But I don't know if it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna get the painting. I was up way too late painting this. Way too late. And that threw off my whole sleep schedule for the rest of the week. So I might actually do a short stream today. Try to get some of those hours back. My goodness gracious. It's been brutal. It's been brutal. Yeah, I was up till like 3 a.m. painting. And yeah, let's just jump right into painting, because why not? Because why not? Also, I think I have a schedule for the summer. A streaming schedule for the summer. But we'll see if it works or not. Or yes or no. We shall see. Okay. Let me show you the painting that I have started. Okay. So, you have likely seen this painting before already, but hello. But I added / took away some key elements, and I like it so much better now. I think I might change it a little bit just to make it more symmetrical, but I think it's grown so much. Okay, also the paint is really active right now. This is only like the other day, so I'm just gonna show you very carefully. Okay, so this is the current painting, and it's super complimentary, which I like, but underneath you can kind of see on around the edges there's something beneath the surface. I didn't like it. I thought it was too chaotic, and I feel like it's more my style to get rid of the chaos. And so I did. I'll post like a real picture of it later, but I'm gonna probably be doing more like painting off stream for the foreseeable future. And I honestly feel like I have streams to thank for that, partially, just because, ooh, I like this one. So I'm gonna quickly add this to the playlist that I've been working on. Add to playlist. I'm gonna drop this pack off because it's okay, I'll show you guys one more time. So it is, I also changed a lot of the colors. So I have the bottom like sinking into the blue, which I really like, and then the orange in the center is a little bit brighter than the orange around. You can kind of very vaguely see the smiley face in there. but the smiley face isn't as prevalent, or like isn't as what is the word? Like, hi, Four Box, welcome. I'm just showing this painting that I was working on the other day. Okay, it's super active still, so I'm just trying to be really careful with it. But yeah, so the smiley face in it isn't as I keep wanting to say potent, but I feel like there's a more apt word. It isn't as obvious, I guess. Um, and I really like that actually for this piece because it is very smiley, but I think the underlay of the like chaos and the orange and the yellow jutting out makes it feel more layered, I guess, literally and metaphorically, which I like way better than having it be so obviously like one thing or another. Okay, last look and then I'm putting it back. And then I have the shadow kind of outlined here in the blue, in the same blue that I use for the back and the pants. And then I just filled in like the ice cream cone and stuff like that to make it feel more finished. But I do want to go back in because there is a part. Okay, so you see it, you can kind of still make out where the eyes were, and one of them touches the I'm getting paint on my hands. One of them touches the inner ring and one of them doesn't, and I hate that. And so it's to be symmetrical. But you know what? Maybe that's part of the process. Just leaving it asymmetrical. No. Why am I accepting this? I am going to make it symmetrical. Even though it's going to be a whole bunch of work for me that I could have avoided. So yeah, that's what I'm going to work on for this one. Not today though. We're going to work on this one today. This one has so much that needs to be done. That needs to be done. And it's so much more massive. Like I just feel like it makes sense to work on this one today. I want to get I'm really buckling down. I'm gonna try and get a painting done a week until I have the paintings at least that are in progress done. That should be like 10 paintings. So I already have Reflection, that's the one right there. Reflection, Tethered. What else do I have done? Patience. Reflection, Tethered, Patience. I'm gonna get the Three Girls done. Imprint. Not Imprint. Or it could be called Imprint. I haven't made an official title for it, but like the massive one at the back. That's only 5. Oh! I want to get the pink one done. I don't know if you guys even remember the pink one. It was the one, you don't need to start. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys because I made a little folder with all of them. But I really need to get more paintings done. Like I just feel like I'm on the like cusp of having a show and I'm stopping myself for some reason. It's just like, why are you stopping yourself? What is more important than this? And there are things more important than my career, I suppose, but it's also really important to me, at least. And it's like nobody's gonna come and help you. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, you know that saying, nobody's gonna save you. Sometimes people do get saved, and it's so sweet and awesome for them. But I don't have. I don't think I have that luxury, at least. So I'm gonna be working a lot more. Oh, I already work so much. Whatever, it's fine. Anyway, summer's almost here. I only have 11 days left of school, guys. So that's probably part of the reason why I'm so burnt out recently. Okay, I'm gonna put this down. Anywho, so um yeah, I'm going to I'm gonna be giving you guys updates to start the stream from probably now until whenever I'm done finishing my paintings. And even working with that smaller painting, I realized like how much I'm truly putting off. Like I could have finished that. I finished that in maybe like 2 or 3 hours. Finished. I got it so much closer to being like completely done in like only a few hours. And I was like, what have I been dilly dallying for? Why dilly dally when you can? There's nothing that rhymes there that means finish that I know of. Hence the long pause. Anywho, you can just finish your work, basically. And it's so funny because I feel like such a hypocrite with that. Like, I tell the kids all day at school, like, just get it done and it'll be done. Just do it and it'll be done. Just try, and as soon as you get something on the paper, then we can work with that. And me, myself at home, I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Take your own advice. That's what you do. Okay. Anywho, so what I added to this one, come hither. Come closer. What I added to this one was basically just the blue. It's dried already. I didn't have that much, so I had to thin it out a lot. But I do want to work on the panels. They could be cleaner, and they could be better. And I actually do want to work on the background as well. I don't know why I didn't do that. But, I want this one to be kind of similar to the other. I want it to be more of a panic. Because the motion itself looks like a run or a jog or like a little hop, skip, and a jump kind of vibe. But it's not as alerting as I want it to be. It's not as like intense as I want it to be. It's actually very calm. It's giving stroll right now, and I want it to give run. Like, run. Instead of like, oh, stroll. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that by making it more red. One of my favorite colors. Well, I'm gonna do some red on the panels, like a deep, like dried blood red, and then I'm gonna do some more like purple, like a magenta-ish kind of red on the top and the bottom. The top and the bottom, or I could do different colors for those, but I don't know. So initially this background, like the reference was just a white background. Boring. You leave your walls white. No, just kidding. But it was in a museum. And the original background was white. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna make it bright orange. And actually, there is some orange underneath. I should preserve that. So the reason I still want it to be fairly pale and like fall back. So I want to keep some of that coolness in the color, which is why I'm going with purple instead of red or like a pink. Pink could be cute. Pink is always cute. But for the aforementioned reasons, I'm gonna do purple. And I think we can make a good purple that will suit our needs. Before we do that, I do need to clear some space on this palette. It is super crowded, and this is like the third time I've gotten paint on myself. This is why I don't wear white on stream. Okay, I'm gonna just should I be extra careful or should I change? I'm just gonna be careful. Oh wait, I have a smock, but I hate wearing it. I don't know if you guys noticed, I don't really like wearing smocks. I have this thing about, I don't know if this even really correlates, but I have this thing your senses. I don't know what it is. It's so funny because in some cases I do like it, but in other cases I don't like it. Like for the longest time, I would never. Actually, I still don't like to. But like wearing gloves in the winter, I'm just like I don't like touching something without touching something. It's so weird. I don't like that makes sense. Or like wearing sunglasses. Oh my goodness. Like only in the last few years have I even started like really wearing sunglasses, and that's just because like I know I should. Is this better? Maybe I should turn the music down a little bit too. I usually don't have it so high. I only had it up so much because of the game. Also, thank you for letting me know. Anytime. It was better for a second? For a second? I don't know what to do then. I sound muffled. Well, that's weird. Do I still sound muffled? Am I just muffly today? Is this better? I can also try to project. What does that mean? Okay. um, it's so funny. I used to get this comment all the time that I'm soft spoken. Um, and I just recently started getting it again. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, honestly, in some ways, I feel like I'm becoming more like my old self. And I kind of like that, but I also feel like, what was the point? What was the point of becoming my new self if I'm gonna just become my old self? But I feel like I'm my old self, but smarter, with more experience. But also at the same time, like, nah. Ugh, guys, adulting is so hard. Actually, adulting isn't hard, but like navigating relationships is the most. Oh, like, bro. It could all be so simple. It's so funny because as a kid, you think everything is simple, you know? Like, I literally have no idea how people, like, well, friendships maybe. Maybe. I don't know if that's even me perpetuating them. I feel like my friends are just so freaking awesome. They're just like, we'll understand you. We'll like, we'll deal with you. And I'm just like, okay. Um, but speaking of friends, there's this party I'm so excited to go to. I feel like it's what I've always dreamed parties would be like as a kid. And I know that's a lot to put on one party, but I am really excited. It's not gonna be like one of those regular parties that you see all around town. It's an indie party. Like they travel around the US and they have, oh my gosh, let me show you the set list or tell you the set list because if you guys showed up at the party, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Anyway, so it's gonna be like an indie party. They're playing some of my favorite music. My favorite music, guys. Like my favorite music, like music that I've liked for my whole life. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, you're gonna be playing that. I thought nobody even knew who that was. Anyway, I'm relaxed. Um, and then I have been treating myself this year, and I really love that for me. It's just, it's one thing to, um, be treated, I think, but it's a whole other thing to treat yourself. I don't know. It's just, and I mean, I always have, I guess, somewhat like to travel and stuff, and like, but like, actually, no, I haven't always. But more recently, I've treated myself to travel. Um, but now it kind of feels normal. Like if I don't take a trip in a year, I'm like, ew. But anyway, that's besides the point. The party. Okay. Um, oh my god, I'm so excited. Anyway, they're gonna be playing the music of drum roll please. Arctic Monkeys, one of my top bands ever. Oh my gosh, one of my top bands ever. One of my top bands ever. I've been listening to more of their music lately, and I'm just like, anyway, I love them a lot. They're freaking awesome. They're just like, I just love how they talk about things that aren't often talked about, especially in music. And they're just like, yeah, it's fine. We're gonna talk about it, and we're super cool, so we're gonna make it seem cool. You're depressed. you're 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 a yearner. you're confused about everything in life. Psh, you you're settling into being old. Like I'm just like, yeah, yeah. Um, maybe not all of those at the same time, but just like I just feel like they talk about things that are not as mainstream. It's not like, oh, like love songs and money and stuff like that all the time. Like just talk about real stuff, and I love that. I think especially as an artist, you need to have other artists like that. Like you need to listen to people who feed you. Oh my gosh, who understand how to feed you at all. Like my gosh, I don't want to talk about the same freaking five things every time. I don't want to hear the same five things all the time. I need I need to hear like different perspectives and different considerations and things like that. Anyway, so I'm going on a tangent. Anyway, I really like that band. Arctic Monkeys, The Killers, classic. You know, as a karaoke girl, I know The Killers like back of my hand, like the back of my hand, which I kind of know somewhat. I can identify it in a lineup. Anyway, The Killers, MGMT. Guys, you know that one song? Hold on. You guys know that one song. I know we switched to art and I'm just chatting right now. But like, let me just do this. MGMT. Hold on. Um. Okay, so this is embarrassing. This is actually not the band that I thought it was, but it is a still band I like. I'm thinking M83 with Midnight City. Great song. Actually, do they have that on the list? They do not. You know what? MGMT is all right. It's okay. Because they have another song I freaking love, Little Dark Age. It's kind of like, it's kind of chaotic. It's a little bit like, oh yeah, don't let me get possessed. But like, that's a vibe too, I guess. Did you guys see Nosferatu? A hot take. That movie was so romantic. That movie was so romantic. Unpopular opinion. Okay, but I was talking to somebody else about it recently, and they also thought it was romantic. Because, like, yeah, why would you marry him and then go and try to marry someone else? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? This guy's like, you're you transcend humanity. You're gonna be my wife, and then you're like, man, I don't want to be. I don't feel like it. And you're gonna marry someone else. Yuck. Yuck. Um. Anyway, so MGMT, Little Dark Age, they had better play that. Honestly, I'm so excited about. I've never been so excited to go to like. It's not even a concert. Like it's just a party. Um, I'm gonna be there on time, maybe early, and present. Yes, I'm gonna be there the whole time. I'm gonna have a freaking blast. Um, but I realized this last week I didn't actually invite any of my friends. None of them like that music, but I just did. One who does like that music. I was like, I'm not going to this alone. That's crazy. Okay, Phoenix, The Strokes, the Yeah Yeah Yeahs, Matt and Kim, who I have no idea who that is. Passion Pit. Passion Pit was my childhood. Actually, just one song was my childhood. I only know one song. Actually, let me see if I know any other songs by them. But they had that song "Take a Walk." Passion Pit. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the first time I'm actually looking at the band. Just a bunch of regular Joe Schmoes. I, that's okay. It's kind of funny because, oh yeah, Gossamer. Wow, their last album's in 2017. Ugh, that ages me. Anyway, Gossamer, my favorite album since 2012, so I'm not mad at it. Mm. I guess I'm also feeling like nostalgic about it because it was just a simpler time. Like, remember when life was simple? Remember that? That was so good. I didn't know how good it was. Two Door Cinema Club, Arcade Fire, the 1975. Okay, let's rewind. Two Door Cinema Club. Um, there's a song I love. Don't judge me because I do not remember right now. Two Door Cinema Club. God, they're on tour. Two Door Cinema Club is on tour, guys. Give me like a hot second because I may be going to. Oh my gosh, what? They're gonna be in DC in October. 2% of tickets left already. Should I pull the trigger? No. I only know one song of theirs. Right. Oh, what you know? I can tell just what you know. Oh my god! Anyway, I'm gonna have a ball. Um, also, Death Cab for Cutie. They had some songs in what's it called? Um, they had some songs in Twilight. Also, Glass Animals. Glass Animals is one of my top artists ever. Top ever. Like, oh my gosh. Everything. Everything of theirs. Yeah. Literally anything they play, I'd be very pleased. Though there are some like heavy hitters that I hope they play. They're definitely gonna do Heat Waves. I hope they do Deja Vu slash Your Love. That would be amazing. I was listening to that song on repeat, like I want to say 2024. Like that was the soundtrack of my life. Also, have you ever noticed? How do I say this? Have you ever noticed like I want to say congruence between what you intake and what you see in your life? Like uh, I did this painting years ago, and I just recently hung it up in my room. What painting is it? Let's see. Let's go to my website. I just recently did this painting. Let's go to some still lives. Do I even have them? Oh, it's not sold, actually. Anyway, so this is the painting that I had. Um, what screen is this? Left. Okay, so not the left screen at all. Interesting. Um, Weird. Okay, so this is the painting, and please take note of these candle holders. Right? Okay. Then, can you guys see this edit in real time? That's crazy work. Okay, so take note of these candle holders. I will be right back and show you the candle holders I got. Or maybe it's just consistency, because I did like the idea of these, but I never had any candle holders because I didn't really burn candles. Give me a second though. These are the candle holders I now have. Isn't that coincidental? Is it? Is it not? I don't know. Anyway, I just thought it was interesting because I was like, not only are they golden candle holders of a similar style, but they're different sizes, just like in the painting. Either my taste is very consistent, or it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know the science behind this stuff. I'm just noticing things. Okay, yeah, let's get to painting. So, as I was saying, I want it to be more vibrant red. I'm going to shave the palette. Shave it down to the bare bones. Hi, Nirvana man. Welcome. And I'm definitely way older than you. I feel like that's known. Unless they're not. Actually, okay, so I had to select them. These two different size ones. There were ones that were the same size, but I didn't get that one. Yes. Hello, Steve. Welcome. Welcome, guys. My best friends are here. My breathing? My breath? I don't know what's going on with Mike today, okay? You're telling me a lot of mic issues, and I do use both. But in the store, I didn't have to get different sizes. I appreciate it for box, but I just don't know what to do about it. Yes. Oh my gosh. You guys are like my day one A1s. A1 day ones. Yeah. It's very difficult for me to consider consider you guys fans, I guess. Just cuz it's too close. Possibly. You asked me, you know what? Okay. Also, I've been like in and out of the seat this whole time. But yeah, I tell you guys like everything about my life. So we're besties. Sorry that was unilaterally decided, but I thought you knew. What? I thought you knew. Okay, just gonna keep trying to get all this stuff off. Oh well. There's actually a lot on here that is dried and crusted. Great. See you. Okay, lurking is always welcome. And why would you call me out like that? Yes, this is a new painting and I haven't finished the others. That's very reasonable. But as I was saying, which you missed, I'm gonna try and finish a painting a week. So that means I'm gonna be really getting a lot of painting done on and off stream. I'm not going to be so easily distracted by stories. Probably. Hopefully. And even if I am, which will probably happen, I'm going to be focused on painting as I tell a story. And that's a very reasonable goal, I think. I think I can speak and paint at the same time. I tell the kids to do it every day. So I should be able to do it. What? Wait. Piles to process from the past 2 weeks. Friends became a flirt. Friends being all over a lot on. I'm so confused. I don't know what you're saying. One of your friends became a flirt, and friends being all over a lot on a practical and emotional level to consider. You're around the friend too much and they started flirting with you? Yeah, I totally get the solo chaos part. Oh. Oh, okay. So you're considering. So you're considering. This friend sounds like they have a chance. I don't know if you guys heard the story I told earlier. Um, that happened in class today. One of the kids got hurt, and she was bawling. And then I was like, "Oh my gosh, do you want to go to the clinic and get like an ice pack?" And this girl, her hand shoots up. They love going to the clinic. Um, oh, oh. Well, that's actually very mature of you to be able to recognize. Though, I don't know. I don't know. That's mature of you to be able to recognize. I think, for me, in my humble opinion, oh, lol. It's so interesting because I feel like I also am chaotic. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I think in a relationship, I'm somehow less chaotic. Like, there's somewhere for my chaos to be directed. Not in a bad way, but just like in a I'm not doing everything myself kind of way. I also overthink things and self reflect all the time. And I honestly like to grow. So it's also good to just have a sounding board. Okay, so honestly, I kind of feel like chaotic people need um, high risk, high reward. Yeah. Anything worth having in life is risky. If you never take a risk, you'll never know what good you could have had. But also, you could end up heartbroken and without a friend. So, no, literally, like I, I I'm just saying. Ooh, salted lime gelato actually sounds really good. Yeah. Divorced after 20 years is really depressing. Honestly, I always say, and I'm really like standing by this. I I don't want to get a divorce, which I think is also another reason I'm like don't even really feel like I'm that picky, but like if we have a problem already after one date, 3 months, at least a problem I don't think I can get over. Oh, wait, she divorced or her son divorced? Wait, what do you mean she got her son divorced? Like she was pushing him to have a divorce? Yikes. Everyone has issues. They don't mix. I heard something once that said, um, it was in a song actually. I wish I could recall the song. Honestly, maybe somebody here knows it. It's a very popular song, I think. But it said something like, Erg. I can't remember the actual lyrics, but it was something like, there's never a wrong time. Oh, she divorced. I see. It says something like, there's ever the wrong time for the right one. And I tend to agree. Unless it's the wrong one. I'm not saying like force a relationship, but I would. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what I would do. I have never been in that situation. So, never mind. Take whatever I say with a grain of salt. I am not a marriage counselor. Ooh, that was a grimy sound. Or a relationship advice person at all. And I'm single, so see how well that works out for me. See, that's my area of expertise right now. So, do what you will with this information. But if you think, I just feel like somebody having problems is. Okay, is she your only friend? Would it honestly, okay, what I would do is put together a pros and cons list. My friend started me doing that and I really enjoy it. I would put up together like a list of what are the pros and really think about it because I feel like in a relationship, a lot of the pros are nuanced. See, I'm extremely spontaneous. Mm, okay. I did try dating someone who just never had time with for me, and I hated that. I hated that. Because what do you mean? What do you mean you're not available right now? Hmm. In hindsight, I get it more, but I'm also just like, and when I, maybe it's a problem with me, because when I like someone, like, so we're gonna spend every second together until I get tired. like, like, until I just feel like, I'm done. So, just ask her the questions then. That's like the fastest way to get answers. But just be careful, I guess. Of course, with any relationship, be careful. Because, nobody wants to be, um, like, just used for convenience, also. And that could be, I don't want to push you into a relationship and then you're just like, I actually don't even like her that much. So, it is better to be cautious, but also, I don't know, man. I'm just like I feel like I keep giving this disclaimer, but seriously, um, be careful, but also live your life. So, not sure how much. Uh, okay, so if you're open and honest, tell her that just no, I enjoy talking about other stuff too, but I don't know. I feel like especially since I have been single so long, which I don't like. I'm not really I don't feel like I'm at my best when I'm single. I low key hate it. But what are you gonna do? Settle? No. So here we are. I think I think it's worth it to try. Though also I'm kind of like a romantic. Like I also feel like, oh yeah, we can work through anything. And sometimes that's not the case. Yeah, so long. It's been like I want to say 25 years, which is crazy. Like last time I was in a relationship, I was like 100 years old. Wow, those were the days. You don't need things to align perfectly, you make them align. Yeah. When I was a wee century old, just a baby, really. But yeah, you haven't been in a relationship in 19 years? I don't know how you're doing that. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Wow. You're tough. I don't know. I feel like personally, this might be not even too much information, but just like not my best characteristic. But I don't know. I know that I'm a lot, and like sometimes that can be too much for me. Like, I need help. I need help managing that. Oh my gosh. But some people are not good managers. Some people see that you're a lot and they're like, oh my gosh, like, you want me to help you? Oh my God. Like, yes. What? Like, it'll be fine. Relax. It's actually just a couple hours every couple hours. But honestly, um, mm, I don't see self reflection being an issue. You can relate, lol. So, yeah, Steve, you know, everyone does have different levels of problems, and I'm gonna acknowledge that. But isn't Wordle a LinkedIn game? I feel like we're talking about life decisions here. I'm gonna add this to honestly, I would say go for it. As long as you both know that like as long as you both know your reservations, I don't see a problem. Cuz your reservations just sound like normal reservations about going into a relationship. I have no idea. You guys know I have chaos brain. Like it's okay. Do you know what? Oh. Oh. Okay, leave her alone. That's a huge aspect. I would I would probably leave her alone actually. Yeah. The mutual friend. Well, are you? Well, yeah. Since you said you value them more than her, I would just leave her alone. For me, even okay. So I don't mind if there's chaos, but I do need to take priority. Like that's really non-negotiable for me in a relationship. Have you talked to him about it? Because I might say that to my friend, and then if you try to start dating my ex, I'd be pissed. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? Oh my god. Catch you outside. Okay. Honestly, some of these sound like excuses. Some of these sound like excuses. Yes, she's had a life. That's fine. Most people have been living. What? I would discuss that with my friend. Oh. Oh, they just divorced like recently, like in the past 5 months. Oh my gosh, leave her alone. She is not ready to be in a relationship. Please stop. No, she's not ready for that. That's crazy. Oh my god. Do not pursue this woman. This is not a little aspect. Big, that's a huge aspect. Whoa. No. No. Hard no. Definitely not. Mm-mm. Because in that case, you're not only setting up yourself to get hurt, but she will also get hurt. And this is no, this is mm-mm. Okay, scratch everything else I said. I didn't have the context. Just kidding. Um, some risks you can see beforehand with foresight. At least you know, and you're not like going in blind thinking that she's like totally okay. Um, no, no, no. If she's just getting out of a marriage, well, actually, I don't know. For me, that doesn't work for me. I get way too attached. I get way too attached, and um, uh, I don't know. She's best friends with her ex-husband. Never mind. Anyway, but um, okay. This is beyond my pay grade. I have nothing else to say on this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Decide what you're gonna decide, man. I'm gonna. I'll hear from through the grapevine, I guess. I think if I would just say be careful. I would say be careful. I would say be careful. Okay, it's so funny because I was in a similar situation actually where yeah, yeah, you say that. I do what I do. Um, but I was in a similar situation. Like I feel like exactly, exactly. Like I have gone into a relationship being like, okay, I'm gonna be cautious. I'm gonna be careful. My brain was like, what? No, exactly. Like, why would you do that, silly? Why would you do that? Like, where are rose-colored glasses? Let's go find them. I can't wait to put those on. And that wasn't very smart of me. So, it is what it is. Tis what it is. Ugh, I can't find my Naphthol red. Hold on, I know where it might be. Or where one of them might be, since I have so gosh darn many. Okay, we're gonna make some reds. My favorite. Yeah, I've actually been like making progress this whole time, by the way. Clean palette and loading the palette now. So like I know we're chatting, but I am we're still gonna get to work very soon. I am making purple. I'm making maybe you weren't here. I'm making a deep magenta purple. So this purple on the top is it's gonna be like a okay. So I feel like right now the painting is very relaxed. It's like a calm stroll when I want it to be like run for your life. So we're gonna add some nice like deep magentas, some fuchsias, some reds, some like deep blood, like dry blood reds, and go from there. It's gonna be very alarming, I hope. Can't wait. So I also need to clean up the line work because it's super messy. Look at this wobbly line. Like, what? I would never buy, um, no, actually, you don't have to apologize. It's kind of nice to be able to talk about this kind of stuff. It makes me feel more like normal. I feel like it's such a coincidence because half the time people bring up like relationship drama. I'm like, oh my god, same. Like, what? Other people are going through this? That's crazy. Yeah. So, no biggie. Thanks a lot, Steve. Meanwhile, this is my mod, guys. Whatever. Um, but yeah, honestly, it is riveting. There are only a few things in my wrong is crazy. I actually love this painting stuff. I actually perpetuate and oh my gosh, the painting I was doing the other day almost made me cry. The last time a painting made me cry was Catch Gravity. I also loved that title. I was like, thank you. Um, yes, actually keep us updated. But last time I painted a painting that made me cry. It was called Catch Gravity, and it was about a relationship I was in where I see like most of my artwork is about life anyway. So we're kind of talking about life in visual form. Um, anyways, about this relationship I was in college, and I just felt like I couldn't get a hold of it. Like I couldn't really be um what's it called? Man, I've said my 2 cents. Honestly though, take my 2 cents with a grain of salt because it may dude, do not be fooled by that. Do not be fooled by that. I'm telling you right now, if she's just recently out of a relationship, I've been yeah, I get it. Kind of. But obviously I don't know everything, but I understand. I do not be fooled by a strong pursuit. It may mean nothing. Honestly, especially fresh out of a relationship, especially such a an important relationship in her life, she may be she may have like I don't know, obviously, I don't know her at all, but she may have like unresolved um behaviors, I'd say. So, yes, she may be directing it at you right now, but it's probably residual from her marriage. Um, Possibly. I don't mean to deter you. Like anything, if anything, just like just I'm just a girl on the internet. But have that in mind just to protect yourself. Because I know I would take an eager pursuit and be like, oh my gosh, like I don't know. Anyway, but just just be mindful of the situation. Really interesting. Is this a recent ex, Steve? You guys have so much drama in your lives. So do I. But okay. I'm gonna believe you. I just I would hate for you to come. Oh my god. Guys. Anyway, I would hate for you to come back and be like, update. Haha, you'll never talk to me again. I'm deleting all social media and my life sucks. Or something like that. I'm just saying. Just saying. The heart is a funny thing. It can be so chill and like keep you alive, and they can also like be like, wow, so. Oh. Oh. It's so funny. They're like, X describes such a range of people, right? Mm, yeah, you say that. You say that. And honestly, I've even said that. And okay, you say that, but we are social creatures. There is no person that does not crave connection. Like, it's one of the it's one of the core reasons for doing anything. Connection, provision, safety, I think are like the three. Like, mm, I am gonna go out on a limb and disagree. Obviously, uh, I don't know, but I do feel like there's someone there for everybody. I Oh my gosh, and it's so funny. I grew up. Gosh, guys, we're getting into the nitty gritty. But I grew up. I don't have any like friends from before high school, and that's partially because I none of my friends before high school really liked me. And I only realized that after leaving that environment. I only realized that after leaving the environment. Oh my god. I thought that treatment was so normal. And that was just like how friends acted and what it was like to have relationships with people. But no, like they just didn't like me. And honestly, on some level, I'm glad that I did learn what that feels like and what that is so I can avoid it in the future. But yeah, I believe in a solid relationship. You don't have to like, nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. The perfect person is the person who's trying their best. the person who corrects their mistakes, the person who wants you to be happy. Like the perfect person is the person that they become when they're with you. Like it's not you don't there's no packaged up perfect person. You can have a good start. LOL. You can have a good starting point, but there's no like perfect you're not going to find a perfect person. It just doesn't happen. The perfect person is the person who listens when you are upset and is like, I'll work to change that. Who notices you, who likes you, bro. Like, anyway, so where was it going with that? Okay. So, anyway, coming out of going into high school and onto my life, really, I just felt like I was such an annoyance. My friends would call me annoying all the time. I would do like my accents with them, and they'd be like, oh my gosh, like that's so annoying. Anyway, so like just things, normal things I did. And I realized in hindsight that I like got rid of parts of myself so that I could fit in with them with my friend group, which was crazy, bro. Like they're not even your friends. No. I mean, they were my friends. They were like my only friends. I went to the same school from first grade to eighth grade, and we all grew up together, and that was my only experience of friendship. Anyway, so I thought it was normal for your friends to like pick on you and be like, um, a relationship is work. No, it's some of the best work there is out there to this day. Some of the most fulfilling work that you will do. Um, but only if that other person is also willing to work with you. My God. My God. If you're always the person making sacrifices, if you're always the person accommodating, if you're always the person changing, being um asked to change, if you're always the person, I don't know. I just feel like it's a give and take, of course. Wow. That's good. Honestly, a long friendship to me is, but it wasn't. Anyway, we're not gonna. That's not the point. Um, even though you're okay, so I think it's important to have a long-standing friendship because that shows that you can. Any relationship is gonna have some tumultuous times, but if you can get through that. If you can work through that with someone, with a stranger who you don't actually have any blood ties to, that shows that you can work through it with a stranger you don't have any blood ties to, like possibly. Oh, LOL. Oh no. Welcome back. But also, I don't know when you guys left. I'm so sorry. Ew. Why would you say I changed for no one? That's how. That's the foot you want to start off on? LOL. The crazy part is, if you are like me, you would change. I do the same thing though. I'm like, this is me, knowing full well if they need me to do something else, I'll be like, okay, we'll work together. Like, yeah, I get that. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, I hate the song. This gosh darn music that sounds like. Honestly, I my family drama is so steep. We don't have to walk up that hill right now. But I kind of get what you're saying. Like I understand. I mean, I love more than just my mom in my family. But yeah. Oh, okay. So you're just like 2 weeks in. So you've already like started. You've already started. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared for you. If we are as similar as it sounds like we are, oh, I didn't ask that. Okay, that's never mind. That was not for me to judge. Okay, that's fine. Two adults. However, I don't know, man. Protect your heart. The heart is fine until it's not. I'm just like, because I didn't realize you guys had already started whatever it is. Like, it's already commenced. Yeah, that's not like flirting. It's like you're like kind of in a relationship a little bit. You're like a little bit. You're like a year friendship. Wait a minute. You guys have been friends for a year, and then she divorced her husband. Just look at the timeline here. Um. Hmm. There are so many moving parts here. Wow. Um. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Um, question. Does this look bloody enough? I feel like it looks more fiery and warm. Okay, I'm gonna make it look more bloody. It also looks darker in person. Anyway. Ugh. This is so messy. This painting and this relationship, just to be clear. Um, yeah, okay. I'll make it darker. I'll add some blue to it. That'll help. Ooh, yeah, that helps a lot already. Okay. Um, oh, is that, um, yeah, we'll mix it. The blue helped a lot. Hold on, let me show you, because I do want the dried blood effect. It's gonna be for the, not tapestry, for the rim divider thing, but, oh, ooh, idea. Instead of having the room divider divide between the back wall and the floor, I should put something else in the back area. It should be dark and it should be scary. But what would that be? Ooh, we have time. Ooh, I like that a lot better. Ooh, and then the divider's like the only thing between. Ooh, this flimsy divider is the only thing between you running for your life and the dark scary. I don't have I ever told you guys. I feel like never mind. Anyway, this is the way my mind works sometimes. Um, we're looking for a dried blood kind of look. I want it for the divider. I think this is good. I like this for it. I'm gonna put it to the side. Sir, relax. This is good enough. This is a good dried blood color. Also, it'll dry a little bit darker, especially with the odorless mineral spirits. Yeah. Pipe down, buddy. My goodness. Okay. Now we're gonna do the purple. But I don't know, man. Don't let that don't let that be the reason you continue. Is my thing. Like be be realistic. Be be realistic. Okay, also, you guys, hold on, let me see if it looks the same. I feel like the colors are not the same on stream as they are in real life. It is darker. I guess because there's so much light. But, like, look at it here. Wait, can you see it? That's the color it's gonna be, basically. You say that, but you've already begun the attachment process. I'm just saying. Actually, I've said most of what I have to say. I think it's up to you at this point. I think you'll make the right decision. Or the wrong one, but we'll be here on Tuesday, Thursday to talk about it anyway. I am older than you. I've told this a million times. Oh my gosh. I may look younger than my years, but I'm actually quite wise. I'm actually quite wise. I feel like I've gotten that comment since I was a baby. Oh my gosh. Okay, so when I was a kid, one of the first. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm actually just kidding. I think this is gonna be the blood red color. Yeah. Yeah. You can ask anytime. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I was making this to be the purple, but no. The other blood looks more like an ox blood red or like a brick now that I have this really good dark bloody red. Oh, yeah, it looks yummy. Anyway, that's also true. I am not perpetually online. That is true. Oh, maybe I could do a brick wall. Oh my gosh. Okay, I had an idea. I don't know if it's too dark. Oh gosh, guys. I love how you guys don't judge me for dark thoughts and ideations. Cause sometimes it's just like even with Tethered when we were painting that, and I was like, yeah, um, no, I would just honestly just put the color back there. Okay. Okay, but we were doing Tethered, and I was like, oh yeah, and then the hand can be squishing all the organs, and you guys were like, or it can be protecting them. Just like, it's like, yeah, totally. That's also reasonable. Could be either. I'm like, could go either way. You're right. We can have it protecting. That's a better idea even. Or we can leave it in limbo and let the audience decide, which we did, but still like yeah, you guys just kind of like slid right by that. I was like, awesome, great. I've truly found my people. Just like, oh, crushing the organs or not. What about that? Okay. And honestly, this is what I mean when I'm saying like I need not like I need a relationship, I guess. But like if I'm getting too far, like just pull me back. It's fine. We'll both survive that way. It's okay. You don't have to just be like 300. I never seen that movie. Actually, people have told me to watch that. Isn't that like the Spartan one? I feel like yes. is Sparta. A lot of reds in there too. Oh my gosh, guys, I've been getting into horror recently, and I don't know if that's. I don't know how to feel about that. I saw Backrooms the other day. Terrifying. It was terrifying. It was terrifying. Yeah, I really like color red. Honestly, just the red alone. Don't fall. What? What? Where? How? How would I do that? Oh, what? We just listened to this one. What? Um. Oh, I never explained the title. Okay. Thank you for reminding me somewhat on accident. Don't challenge gravity. Gravity. Oh. Um, I will fall as many times as it takes. Honestly, it does hurt, but you can get back up, and then you've learned, and you tend to get better. You can't be afraid of falling, or you're never gonna. Um, you're never going to. You're never going. Wait, where was I going with that? You can't be too afraid of falling. It does depend how bad the fall is. Sometimes you can't control how bad you're falling. But I would rather fall than be scared to jump or like walk. You know what I mean? That's terrifying. I haven't broken bones like that. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Honestly, any other reaction would be odd. Crying like a baby sounds right. Yeah. Who could say anything to that? Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, I need a light. Ooh, I already have one right here. Perfect. I love when I've mixed a color and I thought I wasn't going to use it, and then it becomes the perfect color, the exact color I need for another project. Like, oh my gosh. Sometimes life just works out like that. Okay, perfect. It wasn't too dry either. There's some little edits to make, but they're reasonable. Okay, it's a little dry. Just gonna loosen it up a bit. Nothing can't be fixed. Gosh darn it, I changed the color. You kept walking for 6 hours with broken ribs. What? Oh, okay. Because I'm just like, in what world is nobody saying anything about that? But still, actually, that's terrifying. Well, dang. Um, hmm. Golly. 6 hours. Yeah. Maybe, yep. But like, was no one else there? I'm so confused. No, absolutely not. Literally. No, I'm big on if you're hurt, take care of it right now. Very big on that. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't understand people being like, oh, it's fine for now. And then you're gonna be like, oh no, gosh darn, I have an infection now and I'm gonna die tomorrow. Well, you should have put a band aid on it, like I said. How about that? No, no, I wouldn't be that rude. But also, like, did I not say that earlier? Did I not run to grab the band-aid? And you were like, psh, I'm not a baby. But aren't you alive? How do you like that? Yeah. Yeah. No, that sounds extremely painful. Ugh, how long does that take to heal? Asking for a friend. I've honestly considered, and this was like when I was younger and thinking that I had to fit the beauty standards. Um, I've considered getting like the bottom rib taken out so that I could have like a cute hourglass shape. That was psychotic. And the psychotic part is that I've always been skinny. That's crazy. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Breaking one is like, geez. Breaking four to five? I don't know how you kept walking. Honestly, I'd probably pass out. Okay. So, this is the color I'm thinking for the background. Not for the background, for the slides. You didn't take a selfie? That's reasonable also. Even in these days, I don't think someone who just broke four ribs is gonna take a selfie. Actually, they might. Actually, they might. I saw a video one time of this guy um who was doing like a TikTok dance or something in front of his totaled car. And I was just like, did you call the police yet? Have you talked to your insurance? Like, this was your priority? Is a tow coming? Like, so odd. No, literally. Like, okay. And the crazy part is, I'm sure that video got so many views and likes just for the novelty. Like, it works. Not saying it doesn't work. Just, um, priority level. Priorities are not in the right spot. Readjust priorities. Oh my goodness. I wore this shirt to school today. And oh my gosh, I went grocery shopping yesterday. The orange I got was so freaking good. The orange I got yesterday was so freaking good. That's like the sweetest orange I've had in a long time. I think it's because it's summer. So it's getting those good summer flavors. Those good summer flavors. Yeah. Um, anyway, yeah, I really need to post. I haven't posted on my page in so long. Oh my gosh, I'm like a fake artist. No. It is a weird world. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, wow. Sorry, I'm just noticing one of my, somebody I went to high school with is verified. Oh, she's an aerial instructor. Like, like those, like those, like those dancers you see on the ribbons. That's so cool. 2 morning open windows. 2 morning open windows and I'm still feeling warm. I don't understand. Sometimes you speak in riddles. Okay. This is the purple I'm going to use for the background. I'm going to drop it in there. Finally, the first paint I'm putting on this canvas all day. Golly. Mixing paint is honestly such an intensive part of the process that people like forget about. Like, that's the one you need the most. The paint, silly. You gotta do paint first before you paint it. Okay, I'm gonna do the inside panel, and then I'm gonna do the outline, and then I'm gonna do the inside blocks. Hopefully that makes sense. So, it'll be fine. Just follow along. I don't know why I thought I was gonna do like a tree scene here. I guess I just like nature a lot, but I'm not really good at painting it yet. Oh, this summer I can get better at it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do some plein air painting. I was planning out what my weeks are gonna look like in the summer because I just really need that organization. And I decided Monday is gonna be like my skills day. Honestly, same. Do people do other things? Do people do other things? Like, I'm literally hoping for the best. Does this look at this painting? Does this look like the painting of a person that has had a plan for this canvas at all? It's like the third painting I'm putting on here. Like, no. I mean, I had somewhat a plan, but also no. I thought this canvas was going to be so many different things. But it's really just a reflection of who I am at the time, kind of. What I'm feeling like. Oh my gosh. Maybe I shouldn't make it so dark. I'm sorry, I just like heard myself. Gosh. Maybe I should not paint such dark themes. This could be why my life is like this. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe. Whoops. We'll see. This canvas is not that big. It's like medium. I miss working on big canvases. I guess I kind of am with the imprint one, but it's not even that big. I feel like I've had to really downsize my canvases since, oh yeah, I honestly would use the living room for my stuff, but it's smelly. Like, when I walk into my room, it smells like a studio. And I don't wanna make my housemates suffer. It's not suffering to me. I love the smell. I love the smell. I love walking in. It smells like oil paint. I'm just like, let's crack some of that open. Let's get it on our hands and pants and face and just paint. But I don't know. I feel like other people wouldn't like it because of the complaints I've been getting. So there's that. Yeah, I would live alone if I could afford it. Because honestly, my decisions were live alone or have hella space. And hella space always wins. So it is what it is. Yeah. Also, I'm really bad about like breaking down and setting up. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. If I have a space in a living room where that's my painting space, don't put anything else there. Do not expect it to go anytime soon because I'm not a setup, take it down person. This is the space dedicated to it. Like this, I used to after like stream, before and after stream, like set up and like put everything in its spot and everything. No, I don't do that anymore. I work around it. Like this space is a studio before a bedroom at this point. like, yeah. Wow. You remember the exact day. That's interesting. What were you painting last? Earlier, I broke a nail because I was trying to do work. I was helping in the gosh darn thingamabobber. Oh, Your phone tells you you like log it? I'm still confused actually. How does your phone know this? Photographs? Okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Somebody was trying to convince me recently that I have a dimple, and I guess I kind of do a little bit. Like this one, but they were like, no, on your cheek, and I really don't see it. I would love to have a dimple though. I'd be so overpowered, guys. Guys, I would be OP. If I had a dimple, nobody would be able to talk to me. I would be like, I'm sorry, do you have a dimple? Do you have two dimples? Oh, okay. Yeah, it does tend to get everywhere. And it's like low key kind of toxic. But I don't mind. I actually love it. Like, if I died because of paint, what a beautiful way for an artist to die. Like, so on brand. I love that for me. Though also, I used to think that dying in way worse ways would be fine with me. And I've grown to learn that that's not cool. Oh my gosh. I feel like I've already told you guys this, but like growing up, I was like, oh, I want to have like a dramatic death. I thought drowning would be like a good way to go. Alas, I learned how to swim, so I guess not. So silly. I'll try my best. I mean, I can only do so much, but um, yeah, I'll try to like stay alive. That'd be cool. That sounds fun or whatever. Like, how would I paint if I? No, literally. He was like, "Please don't save me." What? Also, Rose could have just been like, "Get up here! Like, what are you doing? What's wrong with you?" Rose is not innocent in this. She had the agency to help her boyfriend and was also just like, meh, okay. Telling the story like she had no choice. Um, okay. A door can fit two people, but whatever. Not my story to judge. But yeah, I mean, I was judging it a little bit. Cozy. Wow. Can I believe my eyes? What? Oh my goodness. How was your vacation? How was your hiatus? I became a housewife? Oh my gosh. Was he homeless? Oh wow. Oh my gosh. No, like that's an interesting movie. Wait, how did I become a housewife? Oh, with this outfit? Oh wow. Yeah, I'm like the opposite of a housewife. Like not a wife at all. Unfortunately, I would love to be a housewife. Honestly, I mean, I feel like my version of housewife would be like business owner full time. So, not really a housewife. Kind of a housewife though. Like I wouldn't have like a 9 to 5, but I would like work every day. So, there's that. I honestly I'm addicted to painting. I like literally can't stop. Um I could stop, but I noticed it's depressing and horrible. I haven't seen Obsession, but I really want to, but I also don't really want to. I'm kind of scared. I did just go see Backrooms. So many horror films are coming out right now, and I just feel like that's very rude because it's not October. You definitely out picture. You would, you won't have kids and early retire? Wait, I'm so confused. I'm defo out picture. That's the part I'm confused about. You wouldn't get kids and retire early. Uh, oh. Oh my gosh. Sir. LOL. I mean, I feel like I would want to maybe not be a housewife, but have the house taken care of. Well, I would take care of the house. Honestly, I have a thing about that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I think it depends on who my partner is. Yeah, I do imagine myself being with someone who um like takes care of the mortgage. I would maybe do like the utilities or something, but if they ask me, if they need me to, I'd love to not have to do that. But I would also be making money, so it's like it makes sense, I guess. But I just and honestly, I say this. Actually, no, I'm very much a doer, but I say this like I would be doing sip and paints. I would be working places. Honestly, I'd probably even have a part-time job still. Like at the winery. Yeah, I get that. But also my random stuff is like experiences, travel, good food. So I don't really feel like it's burning. Honestly, one of my coworkers was talking about that the other day. They were like, I burned my money on this and that. And I was like, that's called living. That's called having a life that you enjoy. That's called being alive, being in your 20s. Like, I do not consider that burning. Yeah. Honestly, I don't consider that burning money. If I have 10 million dresses in my closet, not gonna confirm or deny, but yeah, travel I think is very worthwhile. I would never consider that burning money. In fact, I would love to have more money to burn on travel. Like I don't travel enough. Even though I do travel more regularly than I did when I was growing up, I guess. Not necessarily a lot. I don't have 10 million, okay? I can tell you that. I do really enjoy a good dress, and I am getting more, especially since summer's finally here. Guys, summer is here. I have no work during summer. Okay, I do work at the winery. I'm gonna be flouncing around, having a great time. I'm gonna dress up every day. I miss dressing up so much. I have to wear jeans to work. I don't have to wear jeans, but like, what else am I gonna wear? Even when I wear a dress, they're like, oh, what's the occasion? Can I be a girl, please? Like, why does there have to be an occasion? My gosh, I just like to wear a dress. I just like to wear a skirt. You will nary see me in a pant this summer. You will nary see me in a pant. Ugh, I love a good dress. I need more. I should have gotten them. I was shopping yesterday. Wear a tent. I actually do have. Okay, I have this. It's not really like a tent. It's actually quite flattering. But it's a big poofy. I call it my marshmallow dress. It's so cute. I wore it for my birthday last year, and it made me look really good. I was very hot in it. I was looking pretty hot. But also, this might be too much information, but I was super bloated because I was on my period, which sucked. And so it hid everything, and it made me look really good. And I was like, that's the kind of dress I want on my birthday. But it's also like birthday vibes. Proof or cap is crazy. Oh, I'm on my art page. That's why I'm not finding it. Okay. It's this adorable dress. It's this big poofy white dress. Oh my gosh. I totally killed in it. I should have killed more. Okay, let me find an actual picture that's not on my Instagram. What date was that? Just kidding. My birthday. Anyway. Okay, so let me find it. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. And my friends were there with me and they took me around. Honestly, I wasn't gonna wear that like big a dress, but they were like, "No, you need to dress up." Oh my god, I love them so much. Guys, I cannot express enough to you how amazing my friends are. Literally, I wasn't gonna do anything for my birthday because I was like, I have no monies. It was the end of August, so we don't get paid during the summer. And so I was like, I paid rent, and then my other friend has a birthday early August, so I was like, that's it. That's all for today, folks. And then they're like, no, we're not doing anything for your birthday. Like that's ridiculous. Be realistic. And so they took me to dinner. We had a picnic. Oh my god, like I just love them so much. They literally were like, they got me balloons and stuff, and I was just like, guys. And we did a photo shoot in my dress that they made me wear. I was like, guys, please. Like, if you wanted to get married, just say that. No, but actually, I love them. Oh my gosh, I look so happy and cute. Okay, this was the dress. My hair was different, and I have a mosquito bite in this, but whatever. And my little white shoes. Okay, there's a better picture. What? Wait, hold on. I'm so behind. I hate flying. You only walk places? You've never traveled? No way. You won't get banned. Wait, I only dress. I still do dress up. It is a pretty dress. Hold on. Oh my gosh, it's one of my favorite pictures, but it's a little much. And then there's the picnic. Oh my goodness, it was so cute. Oh my gosh, they're like such good friends. Oh my gosh, like this is what I mean. Like when I was talking earlier about having those terrible friends who didn't like me, like I feel like it was worth it to be able to appreciate the friends I have now. Even though at the time I didn't feel like it was worth it. It was like, what the heck is wrong with why would you do this? And honestly, you know what? I feel like that's gonna. I'm fingers crossed, hoping that um I'll feel the same way when I meet my person. Look at how freaking cute I was. I look like a little princess angel baby. Oh my gosh, with the stickers, I was so cute. Mm. Oh my gosh, with the water, guys. This is a great birthday. A lot of people. It's honestly not even that they don't like me. I came to find out that they just thought I was too much. They couldn't handle me. And honestly, this is so funny because the people who have felt like they could handle me, they just kind of let me be. They just let me do what I want to do. It's like you don't have to handle me. I can handle myself. But if actually maybe I do need a little bit of handling, like a teeny bit, like a little, like just like a little bit of handling. But like I listen. I'm a good listener. Anyway, like literally, I'm just like, right. Oh well, not a timeout. But like, yeah, I feel like I don't know, man. I'm a lot. And that's okay. Some people see a lot and they're like, okay, how can I work with a lot? Some people see a lot and they get scared. And it's like, I don't know how to not be a lot. So, how are we going to do this? um, but the scaries, they don't like to do it at all. It's fine. Yeah, literally. And it's so funny because it's like a package deal. Like I can't like shave or like shed some parts. And the thing is, the same parts that they like are the same parts that they hate or that they get uncomfortable with sometimes. Oh, why does this song exist? Oh my God, guys, you don't understand. As soon as I hear that song, my brain is like, there's already enough going on. Get out of here. Get out of here, song. High five. Literally. You would go bald? You would not go bald. I actually am very much. Okay. No. At the end of the day, I still am a woman, and I feel like women take care of people. I can, I can, I can say for certain, every man that I've been in a relationship with has better practices now. First of all, oh my gosh, than when I first uh, got into a relationship with them. Better practices, better skin, better hygiene, probably. Like no, like there's no. I will nip that in the bud. I will tell you early on, and then I will help you take care of it. Like I'll tell you early on, hey, this is a problem, and we're gonna work on it. If you don't want to work on it, yikes. Bombastic side eye. You think you're worse. You think you're worse. And honestly, I don't think of it as being like bad. I just think of it as being a lot. And the thing is, some people love a lot. Overrated. Overrated? 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 Do you want to die? I don't understand. Hygiene is so important. Hygiene is so important. That's very scary. I love this song. Hygiene is actually more important than you think. Steve is not cooking. Also, I wouldn't want to eat what Steve is cooking since hygiene is overrated. Very scary. Very scary. Ew. That's a lot. New Man, that's the next level. That's a lot to hear. Wow, the germs make your immune system stronger is crazy. No, you're not cooking. Hi, Area. Am I saying that right? Welcome. I'm in the US, the US of A. We're just chit chatting mostly, but also painting a little bit. But mostly chit chatting. Oh my gosh. That's that's unfortunate. Also a reason I would probably never join the army. Never say never, but also never. Yeah, it's a little intense for me. Unless I was drafted. But thankfully, I'm a woman. Do they draft women? I don't think so. Yeah, yeah, makes sense. Sometimes you just have to buckle down and do your job. Doesn't that suck? You would choose it again? Yeah, that guy did say that. He did say that. Um, yeah, that was said. There were claims made. Okay, Cozy. um, this is a recorded line, so just throwing that out there. I don't know how crazy it gets, so just to be reasonable. Oh my gosh, you see how he reacts to tweets? Believe in is crazy. um, yeah, we're not the best. We know this. We know this. I do not watch reality TV. I think it's annoying. I mean, I think it's not reality. And yes, it is. Back in the day. I think reality TV is a lot more reality than I need. Like, I have my actual reality. That's plenty. That is plenty. Way too much sometimes, even. From the snatch. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is when I was way skinnier, actually. I was probably too skinny at this time. I was not eating much. Yeah, it was I could have eaten, but I just didn't. I don't know. I was having problems. It was a time. Anyway, yes, it is me. Also, my waist is not that snatched anymore. Also, this body is basically a box. Literally nothing further from reality. Oh, wow. Wow. Just punch a square in the jaw with that one then. Yep, we did do that. Yep, that's us. Well, not me personally. That's terrifying. But some people think it's reasonable. That's also terrifying, actually. Can you imagine walking by a psychopath scanning your groceries? Like, what? Please do not vote for me. I do not want that responsibility at all. I'm 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 good with dealing with the kids. No, no. I would reject the position if that's an option. Okay. I well, um no, from afar. Yeah, me too, from afar. Let's do like a simulation. We could do like a I don't know, man. Is there a game that does that? That emulates that? We could play that. But actually, we saw how Detroit went, so keep that in mind. Let's just hold off on those responsibilities. And can I just circle back and say this is what I mean? Yeah, the kids are easy to handle though. Easier. Today they had a like a walking ceremony. I'm so glad I work with elementary school where they're still small and they think that you're so smart and have your life together. Like I want to believe that too. um Not sure the Atlantic is enough distance. Okay, you've been throwing shade today. You've been pretty shady. You're pretty shady today. Not gonna lie. It's getting kind of dark and cold. It's getting kind of cold and dark. Just saying. The walking ceremony is when like the graduating seniors from the school, from the elementary school, come back and they walk through the halls and um they see all their old teachers or not. I did not know any of them. And they see the new babies, the new students that are going there, and they see the like changes in the school. It's pretty cute. Um, but some of those high schoolers, I was like, are you a giant? What the heck? Why do you have a beard? I'm just like, what in the heck? I wasn't working there. That's why they don't know me. I'm only 129, actually. Get it right. I don't know. I feel like I say this every time. And you guys always think you just yep. Ah, Denmark. Okay, so let me update you to why I'm delaying right now. We have one panel side done, except 129. I'm turning 130 this year. 21 is crazy, but thank you. It's retinol. it's it's not even that close. I'll be right back. Ouch. Not Bad hygiene is not good. No. I was literally just telling my friend the other day, I was asking if they take showers for fun. Does anyone else do that? Like, you're just like bored and you're like, you know, it'd be great right now? Some hot water. I miss having a bathtub so much. Oh my gosh, a hot soak. A hot soak after a long day. Delicious. Oh, a hot soak. Wait. With like I only have a shower now. I thought it would be fine, but I actually really miss taking baths. You've never taken a bath in your place. What a waste. Yes. Yes. You understand. A hot bath with snacks, music, your favorite music playing. Sometimes, oh my God, a dark room, candles. I miss it. I miss it a lot. Like, I have the candles. Yeah, the candles in the dark with the music playing in the bathtub. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, hot bath, cold ice cream. I haven't done that combo yet. Wow. You guys are putting on some new ones. Okay, for not having any hygiene, you seem to have some hygiene. There's, you have some hits there. Hot bath with gelato sounds amazing. I can't remember the last time I took a nice, like, relaxing bath. Oh, God. I've had last relaxing showers, but it's not the same, you know? It's just not the same. It's not the same. Like, you can still feel your skin. Like, I getting into a hot freaking bathtub where you feel like, oh my gosh, like I can't move or my skin is gonna fall off. And then it starts to like mellow out and you can move. Oh my God. We speak the same language. We might be the same person, actually. I'll be right back. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah. My like everything shower, it's a feat, but it's also just like it's like for utility. It just standing up feels like it's for utility. I can't even enjoy the water that much. Like I can, but it's like okay, what are we gonna do next? My feet are starting to hurt, you know. What? What do you mean the water is heavy? Yeah, it won't beat a bath. It cannot beat a bath. A bath is just like loaded with chalk. Oh, didn't expect that response. Okay. Talenti? Oh, that's not the same as what you said, though. I do like key lime pie. My grandma used to have, or my nana, I guess. I used to always call her grandma in front of other people because I was like embarrassed to be different. And then I saw other people calling their grandmas nana, and I was like, oh my gosh, like there's a community here. Um, spicy lime marg sounds really good. Huh. Jeez. Loaded with chalk. Interesting. That's I'd have to like feel it. Salted lime probably does fit margarita more. Okay. Next color. We're gonna blend the rest of this good on gosh darn purple. Ugh, now I really want a bath. And um obviously I don't have a bathtub. I would have been taking baths this whole time. But I have like these like I even have like I have so many bath things. The bubble bath, the bath salts. Oh my gosh, the bath bombs. I miss baths. Anyway, it's fine. I'll survive. No, but I lease this place for another year. Honestly, I even just considered going to like a hotel for a bath, but I'm scared of that. And it would have to be like a really nice hotel, and I'd probably clean the bathtub myself anyway. Maybe on vacation. Oh, wait, that's the last time I took a bath. Oh, that was so relaxing. Oh my God, yes. When I was in Vegas last, oh, I can't believe that's the last time I took a bath. That is so long ago. That was like last year. Baths should be required in every home. A paddling pool, that's not the same at all. Have you never had a margarita? My friends and I used to get free margs at this restaurant in DC. Actually, we still do, but we just haven't gone back in a while. I love being a pretty girl. I also think sometimes. Oh, okay. Oh, they make it themselves. Okay, okay. That's pretty cool. I also think sometimes being a pretty girl backfires. Cause like I can get not backfires, but like in relationships sometimes backfires. Actually, it works for guys too. Um, but it works for girls a lot better. um, not gonna lie. Okay, but I feel like if I'm telling a prospect the things that I get just for existing, they're gonna feel like, oh shoot, you're used to that. That's normal for you. You can get that on a dime. I don't have that, and I'm like, that's fine. And honestly, it is fine, but it's just like I feel like it can be intimidating. What is gobby? I've never heard this word. Ah, interesting. I feel like you actually are pretty PC here. Actually, okay. I could see it. I could see it like semi a little bit. What am I looking for? Is it? Interesting. Yeah, I feel like that's where my accent is falters because I don't know the like the vernacular. I'll be like, "Oh, pip pip cheerio," and the people are like, "Wow." So, what is this? The 90s? The 80s? I don't even know what age that would be. So, that's the end of my knowledge of that. Gobby is a fun word though. I'm gonna start using it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start using it. Oh, really? Hello, Mariners. Pip pip cheerio. As in like goodbye. Yeah. Welcome. Also, yeah, that's like what I think of as like English vernacular. Also like jumper. Happy Tuesday. Thank you. We're teaching. Are you teaching English? I feel like I know English enough. I'm like basically fluent in it, some would say. Ooh, then I can have the light coming from this way. Yes, that's good. Even though I think the light is coming from above. Whatever, I'll change the lighting. I'm pretty fluent in it. I've been speaking it for some time. I always think it's so funny when people oversell how much they know a language. Because then, like, I will quiz you. It is. It is different. Tis true. But it is still valid. It's still a valid and acceptable English. But, like, I have been learning Spanish for who knows how long. My gosh. And when people are like, oh, yeah, I know Spanish. And I was like, oh, ¿sí? ¿Habla español? ¿Y de dónde eres? And I'll just like talk to them. Dislikable is inaccurate. Color with a U is so cute. I for a long time I spelled neighborhood and color with a U because I was like, this is just cutesy. Like, how are you gonna only have this in one area of the world? We say color, and I want to have a U in it. What the heck? It's cute. I okay, spelling for me is like a big one. I actually love vocab and spelling. Oh, guys, also I sold one of my jackets. I should put my I have a Depop and I should advertise it more. I'm just realizing that. ¿Cómo estás? Ah, bien. ¿Y tú? Oh, dyslexia. That'll do it. That'll do it. Oh my gosh. Okay, question. This is kind of like a side question. But is a jacket a reasonable gift for someone in summertime? There's a jacket I saw and I was like, oh my gosh, I know who would love that. And then I was like, it's hot. Jacket potato? What? Where are we going? Okay. What's making this week so long? Honestly, I can read it more than I can speak it. I can understand it more than I can speak it. But look at my Duolingo, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm totally killing it. I love this song. I'm gonna add it to the list. Boom, boom. Whoa. Why did it say delete from library? Whoa, I meant add to playlist, silly. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited for the concert. It's not a concert. I'm so excited. I can't believe it's almost here. I, what do you mean same? You said it. Wait, jacket potato? You know what? I think we're all lost. And I'm just gonna change the subject. How about that? Give us an out. Okay. So. Because of the situation you're in. This blue for the background, question mark? Or the other side? No, we should keep it the same color. So I'm gonna add a little bit more white, or like the same hue, at least. Oh, okay. That's good. It's good to be sociable and um have connections with people, honestly. Mainly myself, yeah. No, I get that. Oh my gosh, sometimes I can't spend time with myself. That sounded weird. Sometimes I need to spend time outside of myself. Wait, no. Sometimes I need to be around other people. Oh my gosh, yeah. No, I would consider myself an ambivert. Like a little extroverted, a little introverted. It really just depends on the people and how I'm feeling, like where I am starting off. But sometimes I really need to be around people. It's so, yeah, I know. That was weird. Thank you. Thank you. I try. Oh, thank you for the bit. Oh my gosh. Also, welcome. How are ya? We're just painting and chatting and talking about life and overthinking and a bunch of stuff. Thank you for the follow. Look at you. Welcome to the club. I think you're like 150 right now. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm getting a little popular. I'm like a little known. Welcome. I'm Alta. And this is Tuesday. It's supposed to be Teaching Tuesday, and I have not been doing that, so it's just Tuesday. However, Thursday I will have wine. I promise. It's gonna be Thirsty Thursday, and we're gonna have wine. And Sunday, I don't know about Sunday, but we'll see. How are you? How is your day going? How is your week? Ooh, I messed up. Okay, I'm gonna make this a lot lighter. Oh, wow. You're cheating on the wine. There's no rule for you not to have wine. I wish I had wine today, honestly, but I just don't have it. Well, actually, I do, but not that I want to open. I have some saving wines. Yeah, that'll be an adventure. That'll be an adventure. Keep us in the loop. I didn't even know Beyblades were still like a thing. I feel like they were a thing when I was. When I no, I can't. Don't overthink, just drink. Okay, can I steal that actually? I think that would kill when I'm out with my friends. Don't overthink, just drink. Ah, killer. You know what? I'm gonna follow your advice. Oh, it's already 8:43. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I just remembered I have a comedy show to get to. Oh shoot. I'm so bad at this. Oh, really? That's so interesting. I remember Beyblades being huge when I was in school. Oh my gosh. But also, like, what is a Let's try that again. What does a Beyblade competition entail? No, literally. Like, literally, that would be so helpful. I I've double booked myself 3 times in the last week. I had my friend's concert and then I also was supposed to go to work and then I had to cancel work and I was like, "Oh shoot, like whoops, sorry, I'm not going to be there." And then I was supposed to go to this guy's it's like a new friend, really a friend of a friend, birthday party. And then I went to the movies. And then I today am streaming and I totally forgot that I was supposed to go to this comedy show. So that's me. No. It wasn't at work. LOL. I that's oh no. It was I would not skip school for a concert. Um oh, so it's kind of like freestyle like hockey. Like what is that called? It's kind of like that's crazy. You've been saying that you're chaos this whole time, and now you're saying that I'm more chaotic. I told you this. I told you. I said. I said. You think that. You think that. And wait, this is what I'm talking about. I guess I proved my point. Yeah. So I don't know. I can't help it. I'm so popular. I have like a job and stuff. And it wasn't at school. I had work at the winery, which is why I could take it. Yes, she is running. She's running somewhere. It's gonna be so cool by the end, for sure. Oh, guys, I just had a great idea. Okay, so remember how I said I was gonna make this back part darkness? I think I'm gonna do the hands like peeking over the gosh darn. Oh my god, I'm gonna do that. Oh my god, I'm gonna do that. Why are you running? Yes, I thought that was so. I I I loved, yes, human claws over the divider. But I thought that meme was so funny. I would literally say that anytime I saw anybody, even just walking, I would be like, "Why are you running?" Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, totally reasonable response. Yeah, you're not getting paid to run, so you're not gonna run. What if someone is chasing you with a knife? You're just gonna fight him off? Anyway, no, I'm totally focused ish. Okay, I'm not totally focused, but I haven't been totally focused this entire time. So it's not you. What? Wow, you're better than me. I'm sorry, if someone is running after me with a knife, what's TTS? True. True. Oh, wow. Oh, text to speech for. Oh, I actually wanted to know how to add that. I have to look into it. Okay, because I've seen other streamers have that. I'm just a novice streamer. It's not that I don't want to have that. I just don't know how to have it. So it will be in the works. Now that I know what it's called, I guess. I guess I knew what it was, but I just anyway, that would be cool. I saw some other streamers have it. What if they run faster? That is actually a real concern. Remember that story I was telling you guys about that terrifying man at the bar who was clearly bigger and stronger than me and then waited for me after I was hiding? Yeah, that was one of those situations where I was like, I need weapons. I need to carry weapons on me at all times, because what is this? Thank goodness somebody was able to come, because I was like, oh, you don't understand the way my heart was like, whew. Oh my God, I'm getting like, anyway, yeah, that was terrifying. That is terrifying. That's terrifying. Literally, literally. I didn't die, but I definitely could have. Probably, maybe. Exactly. Or worse. Like, there are fates worse than death, I think. Like, yes, you might be saved one day, but do you want to be? I mean, not necessarily carrying, like, severe things, though, anyway, um, but, like, some pepper spray, a little kniffy, something, something. I did not like being totally unarmed in the middle of the night against a man. And this was not, it wasn't a small man is my thing. Like, I'm fairly strong for my size, but it was empty. It was empty. It was a bad situation. I shouldn't have been in it. But I was. So, but also you don't think it's going to be that bad, you know? Like you never think, "Oh, well, what if somebody tries to kidnap me?" But then like when someone tries to kidnap you, you're like, "Holy moly." Oh, that's actually a great idea, Brick. That's actually a great idea. Yes, I have limbs, but I don't have know-how. This guy was like 5 inches taller than me, at least, and big. Like, I'm not that thin, but and he wasn't that big either. I don't know what I would have I would have I would have literally started running if I hadn't had if somebody wasn't on the way. That's terrifying though. These are the downsides to being a pretty girl. Well, okay, but you're also a man. Like, men are known to be like just more dense, have more muscle mass, even if they look skinny. So, not the same. Not the same. I would not have won that fight. I would have fought. I would have fought, but I don't think I would have won it. That's what I'm saying. I don't have the know-how. I don't have even if I had muscles, I wouldn't have the muscle memory to fight. Like, anyway, we don't talk about this. I'm smarter now. Well, obviously I know like the kick them in between the legs one. No, yeah. Honestly, if there had been someone else there, that would have been my first uh thing. What do you mean? There are times when that doesn't work? That's terrifying. I thought that was a surefire. I would have hated to use that and then no, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. Okay. Um, yeah, so I have not been in that situation since. In fact, I actually haven't done any karaoke since. And I feel like it kind of soured my ability. Well, I haven't done any karaoke like I used to. I'll do it. The only place I've gone is my safety place because they know me there. And like they wouldn't let anything happen to me. But also, it's like, why do I have to travel all the way to a different city? That's terrifying. Do you realize you're actually making it worse right now? Do you realize you're actually making it scarier? Real question. Because, like, I sometimes wonder if men know how scary they are. Not a bad influence, but, like, maybe a reality check that I didn't want. Because from the movies, I would have been like, yeah, this is definitely going to work. If it didn't work, do you know the way my heart would have sunk? My brain would have been like, shoot, what do we do now? I'm just saying that's my knowledge of how it works. I'm not an expert. Anyway, yeah. So, life-changing night. One of the worst ways. Changed for the worse there. But I have been safe. I haven't, I mean, nobody's tried to kidnap me. Call that a win. I call that a win. Not a win-win. Somebody's losing here, and it's me. But also, I'm winning. Here to speak to you today. Okay, I do actually have to go to the. Shoot, I totally forgot about that. I forgot about that. Oh my god! How do I forget about so many things? Great question. It's because. Great question. I think I need to use my calendar app more. Because there's no way people are just remembering every single thing, right? I know. I heard in Korea, karaoke's on like every corner. I was like, that's so freaking cool! I think I would really like it there for some time. And then I'll probably move back home. Yeah. Yeah. The only thing about that is I am black. So that could go either way. Ooh. I love a community feel. Yeah. The thing is, the place I went was a community feel. Oh, yeah, it's not America. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I forget that other places exist that like are not so skin color driven. I was reading the biography of Malcolm X, and he was like a huge, I mean, maybe you guys have heard of him, maybe not, but he was a huge like civil rights activist here. And he was talking about how when he traveled, like skin color. Is there a movie? I don't know if there's a movie or not, but there I was reading I listened to the book actually. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it sounds like a cool movie, actually. Oh wait, I have seen that movie. I have seen that movie. But the biography was um the biography had more context. And he co-wrote it, which is it's like semi-autobiography. Anyway, he was talking about that. He was like, "Oh yeah, like only in America did I feel any kind of way about my skin color. Like other places, it didn't matter at all." And I was like, "That's so crazy." Like I honestly like cannot imagine. I guess I haven't really lived anywhere overseas long enough to feel that, but I was just like, I cannot imagine a place where skin color doesn't actually matter. Whoa. Like it literally doesn't matter. Like people here will say that and then it does matter, but like where it literally doesn't matter, that's so I have an America brain. My America brain cannot compute. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, wow. I would love to travel to other places though. And I understand obviously like there are places where it matters more, but like my friend went to China. She was like, "I hate it here." Oh, yeah. And I was like, I get that. I get that. And it is so I think it's also really important to know the language at least a little bit because sometimes yes, it is a little it's like there's an othering happening, but it's not like a bad othering like you're used to in America. It's like an othering of just like curiosity. And I feel like that should be encouraged. Like if someone's like, "Oh my gosh, like what's going on? Like you were born like this, whatever." They probably literally don't know. I even have some of my students ask me questions like that. They're like, "Oh my gosh, well, I'm like, that's my culture. Yeah, like I'm different than you, and that's okay." And teaching them when they're young is so important because they don't end up growing up to be racists. um, but yeah, I mean, hopefully, I hope I'm making a difference. Um, where else find tweet here? Mm, I literally like my skepticism is so strong. I literally cannot believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll say that. Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, but it's not odd here is the thing. It's very common. It's so common. It's almost expected. Like it's not the odd guy. It's like people in general, typically. Well, not typically, actually. It depends on where you are. But like the problem with it is like it's so normalized that even people who don't think they are acting a certain way around me are. Or like it's like a subconscious thing. And it's I hate to say it's not their fault because like also like you can learn and do better. But how do you know you're drowning if you're born in the water? You know? Kind of like that like like I don't know. LOL. Okay. LOL. Really? Well, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe one day when I have um oh, I do have time in summer. But I don't know if I can go that far out. I have to bring some friends with me. I don't know if they want to go there. Maybe in the years, in the future years, possibly. But yeah. Oh shoot. Okay, it's after 9. I'm gonna pack up. Gosh, I just mixed this color though. Okay, we're gonna paint this really quickly and then I'm gonna wow. Do you guys think no, 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 never mind. I was gonna ask if you guys think I'm too talkative, but I don't want to know the answer. I don't want to know the answer. Never mind. I already know I am. I used to get that note all the time in school, but actually I'm really super quiet when I'm around like people I don't know or people I'm not comfortable with. And I will let them know, honestly. Like they'll see me talking to other people and be like, "Oh, well, how come you're so chatty with them?" They make me feel comfortable and like I can speak to them and they're not judging everything I say and you don't. So, and they're just like, "Oh, okay." It would be a dull stream, wouldn't it? So really, it's a superpower that I have. It's like a little gift I have. Just like just a little sprinkle of like little something, little X factor. Yeah, totally. I'll take it. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. You know what, Steve? Look at you. Look at you. That was almost a compliment. That was almost a compliment there. Look at you, turning it around. Okay. after I do this, I'm definitely totally for real, like literally gonna go see some comedy. Oh my gosh. It was so, like you're just like right there. Was it? It was like a could be worse. It was like a could be worse kind of compliment, but I'll take it. That's okay. And also I'm way older than you. I don't know, like I don't understand how this is always a debate. Like you are a nice guy. You've proven that for sure. And moral-ish, I think, from what I've seen. And reliable. Oh my gosh, like when those crazies came. I've never met anybody who's 600 years old. Please be realistic. That's an important one. Not everybody has it. Um, I don't know. I kind of feel like since playing Detroit, I feel like my ethics are actually not where I thought they were. Because why did I kill so many people? Oof. Not gonna read too much into that one. But I was reading into it a little bit. I was like, okay, so they actually died and they could have lived. Oh. But like I was gonna die otherwise, so it's like, who am I gonna save? Some stranger or myself? Yeah, that's smart. That's reasonable and healthy. However, am I those things? I don't know. So, I will continue to judge myself probably. Most likely. Most likely. If we're being true, if we're being honest. I'm so excited to get this painting done. Ugh, I kind of want to paint more instead of going to this thing. But whatever. Oh shoot, let me see what time it even starts. Oh, I should have checked this earlier. Gosh, it's so disorganized. SMH. Welcome back. Okay, let me see where it is and if I should be there. I saw these adorable shoes, but instead I got a ticket to a show I wanted to go see. Right? Okay, I also kind of appreciate ads, especially if I'm binging a show. Like, I needed that reminder. Yeah, thank you. I'll be like, why am I watching Ozempic right now? Ozempic ads have been like taking over. I don't know if it's like just me. Oh my gosh. Is everybody getting them? Not really. They kind of know you, which is why I'm getting a little concerned right now. Is my algorithm telling me to take Ozempic? um, okay. Anyway, just gonna sit with that. Anyway. Ooh, wait, what kind of who are you seeing? Also, you're the youngin. The last classical concert I went to um was that the last one? It was an homage to Rachmaninoff. Um male perfume, Red Bull, and games. I actually really like classic music. Sometimes, especially, I love classic music when I'm cooking. It just makes me feel very like, I don't know. It makes me feel Parisian. Okay, I need to look for this before I never find it and time runs out. That'd be crazy, but also very likely. I have to pee so bad. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go pee actually, instead of suffering. I'll be back. Actually, maybe I should just end stream so we can. No, I do want to finish this. Okay, I'll be right back, and then we're gonna wrap this up, and then we're gonna be out of here. And I'll let you guys know how the comedy show goes. Ooh. Oh wait, movie scores? That's a great. Oh. Oh, what? I didn't even know that was like a genre of classic that was performed. Okay, I have to be so bad. I will be right back. And we're back. Carl Jenkins conducting his own work. Movie scores are the new classical. LOL. Okay, you're a man. Jeez. Is it I was gone for like 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. I know every second without me feels like a million years. I don't know how to stop it. But um is that song royalty free? Because that's the only way it's getting played. I feel like since it's from a movie, it's not royalty free, so we're just gonna. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, bud. Verify you. Oh. I was like, I don't even know how to do that. Oh, welcome to the server! It's about dang time. I thought you were already there, actually. What? Ooh, and I got a new follower. Oh my gosh. Earlier, I posted on my story that. What did I say? I said that I felt like I was stuck in a chicken or the egg because someone said, I told someone that I eat an apple every day. And they were like, oh yeah, you're a teacher. And I was like, I am a teacher. Okay, I will listen to it. But now I'm like, do I eat an apple because I'm a teacher? Or do I teach because I like apples? Like, I am teaching you right now. Oh, you're right, actually. So, these are the same um value level. If I gave you guys a grayscale right now, these would look like the same color basically. But cool colors fall back and warm colors jump up. Apples are not overrated at all. I just got a haul of like a bunch of my favorite kind of apple. Honeycrisp, of course, the best one. And you eat them with a knife. You're one of those people. You're one of those people. It's just so extra. Like that's why you have teeth. One of those knife apple eaters. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. Best cord? What? Cord? I eat the core. Almost, basically. Teeth are overrated. No, they're not. Onions? Wait a minute. Are you saying you eat onions like an apple? I don't use an apple core. I eat the apple until it's just the seed pocket. You know, I don't even want to get down this rabbit hole right now, actually. So I'm gonna let you live. I'm gonna let you be. I'm just gonna judge silently. Cause is it for the taste? It must be health benefits. Please tell me it's health benefits. So I can sleep at night. I can't imagine. You know what? Just don't say anything. I don't know if I want this mystery solved. This is I don't know what this is. This is unheard of. Never before seen. Eating an onion like an apple. I feel like that only happened in Shrek. Like, mm-mm. I'm starting to see the chaos. Please do not cosign. Offering a pairing is crazy. Guys. That's only one battle. No, I'm definitely older. I'm the oldest person I know. Like, come on. Do you know anybody who's 130? You don't. You don't. You know me. That's okay. Like, it's okay to be younger. Like, I remember back in the day, if I was your age, I would be having a ball. What? And here you are, trying to grow up. Kids try to grow up so fast these days. I'm just rounding up. People do that all the time. People do that all the time. Oh, shoot. I got some red in it. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna erase that really quickly. Anywho, that's why I have all this wisdom and knowledge and know how. After you've lived as long as I have, you pick up a skill or two. Yeah, exactly. What? Oh, that's a severe false alarm. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah! This is not working for some reason, and I wish I knew the reason. Okay. I like this pastel, but it's gonna get really dark really soon. Ooh. Oh, I should probably call it right now. Should I drive? I don't feel like driving. I should drive. Gosh darn it. Okay, let me see how long it is. Okay, it's actually not that far. 40 minutes? Honestly, I probably won't even make it. Ugh. Dang it. Ugh. Oh gosh, I hate to cancel, but I'm going to. Oh well. Whoopsie-daisy. Whoopsie-daisy. Oh my gosh, why isn't I playing that one song? Playlist. Let's listen to my faves so far. No, I'm probably just gonna go to sleep. It looked good. It didn't look good. It needs a lot of help. Um, keeping food in the kitchen. LOL. What? That's also true, though. But not for me. Also, I don't know why I'm taking offense anyway, because I'm not a kid. So, if anything, you guys are the kids. I use screens for their intended purpose, and that's very reasonable. I use it for numbers, for, um, gosh darn, entertainment. Once in a while, I may, I agree. 35 is like a freshborn baby. I am not anywhere close to 35. Like, add a century. I don't understand why this is so hard to understand. Gosh. I feel like it's really simple. Okay. This last one. Yay. I could do the top. Hmm. Hmm. Ah. Okay. All painted in. That's my bedtime alarm. How dare you? That would be crazy. Why would I admit something that's not accurate? Okay, I'm uncanceling. Ugh, gosh. Okay, fine. I have to go. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Probably Thursday. Oh, gosh. think I'll ever wish I was a teen again. Yes. Bye, guys. Au revoir, arrivederci, adios, ciao. I was gonna say loto bene, but I actually don't know what that means. Yeah, always a good time around here, around these parts. Always a good time here. And we made so much progress, kind of. Actually, we just painted this, but we talked a lot. I'm gonna guess that says good night. Sleep well? Ah. Oh, I should have seen the self. Okay. Okay. Actually, I like that. Quiz me next time and just give me a hint. Um, Anywho, ta-ta for now. Till, not tomorrow. Oh, I was thinking during the summer I could do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I have to see about Thursday though. Thursday might start out later because I might work on Thursdays. But I'm thinking I'll do an early one on Wednesdays. But I don't know that you guys are going to be available then. But anyway. Open the refrigerator. Open the cabinets. Okay. Bye-bye. Au revoir, arrivederci, adios, ciao. See you later. See you when I see ya. Sleep well. Have a good week. Till next time. Okay, I feel like I've been doing this for a long time. See ya. Bye.